After the storm is over, you will never remember how you survived, or even be sure if the storm is really over. Kaya considers Chase an old acquaintance, but unfortunately, not everyone understands nature. What is Chase's purpose of approaching Kaya? Can the conflicted Chase protect the girl's simplicity and innocence? Kaya and Chase's first date was at the beach, and Chase picked up a special shell. Kaya casually told the type and characteristics of the shell. Chase praised it as very special, then kissed it, and put it under her body. Kaya suddenly pushed it away with force. Chase quickly apologized, and as compensation, she took Kaya to the room counter. There is a piece of the grating on the top of the tower that is loose, and you can overlook the entire swamp from there. Then, Chase mentioned that he wanted to visit Kaya's house. Kaya is not prepared, but Chase does his duty and breaks into her home. There are paintings everywhere in the house, and Chase is clearly not interested in them. But she still confessed to Kaya that Kaya was a special person, free as the wind, extremely smart, and she would never force her to do anything in the future. Kaya forgave Chase's abruptness and agreed to continue dating Chase. From her point of view, it felt good not to be alone anymore. One day, she saw Chase with some girls in town, and on the next date, she asked about Chase's friends. Chase said, "I don't have many friends, and I don't know if anyone really understands me." After saying that, she kissed Kaya with her consent. Back at the trial, the prosecutor showed the red fibers on the deceased's clothes. According to the investigation, the fiber came from a red hat in Kaya's home. But Tom countered that the investigation could not determine how long the fibers had been on the deceased's clothes. Anytime that Kaya met the deceased, there was a chance that fibers would be left on the deceased's clothing. Kaya and Chase had a secret relationship. At the same time, the publishing house also wrote back saying that it was very willing to publish her paintings. Kaya broke the news to Chase. Chase said that she also happened to be promoted, and when they got married, she could buy Kaya a nice house. As for her parents, although she has not discussed it with them yet, she believes that her parents will definitely like Kaya. Seeing that Kaya was moved, Chase added that she would be purchasing goods for her father's store in a few days, and wanted to invite Kaya to go with her. Kaya was hesitant. She rarely left the swamp, but Chase was looking forward to it, so she agreed. It took 2 days to restock the goods, and they stayed in a hotel at night. That night, Chase put Kaya on the bed. Kaya didn't refuse, but the first time didn't feel good. Kaya endured the whole process, and Chase comforted her. Kaya was moved and took out a necklace to give to Chase. She made it by herself. The material was rawhide and special shells. Chase wore the shell around her neck every day, but when she died, the necklace disappeared. Chase's mother believed that the necklace was taken away by the murderer, and the murderer could only be Kaya. Because Chase's mother has always said that she and Kaya broke up, and Kaya must have killed her because he couldn't get her. Tom pointed out that the police did not find the necklace in Kaya's home. Kaya remained silent in the court, but her thoughts had returned to the year. This year, Tate came back and saw Kaya and Chase together. One day, Tate heard Chase talking about Kaya with others, and his words were very rude. Tate couldn't help but stop him, but Chase targeted him. The two got into a fight, and Chase arrested Tate. Red hat on head. That night, Tate went to the swamp to find Kaya, wanting to talk about Chase's character, but Kaya drove him away emotionally, saying she never wanted to see him again. Tate's lack of reply was still the deepest hurt in Kaya's heart, so Tate could only apologize. Like he said, "I thought you couldn't leave the desert and live in any world, you know? I thought I had to choose you and everything else, but the truth is, Kaya, everything I thought about, education, sponsorship, work, all without you, I was wrong. I have been sorry to you for many years, and I will be sorry to you forever." Just like before, Tate gave Kaya a feather. He said that he was now working in a new laboratory near the town, and when he came back this time, he would never leave again. He also wanted to win back Kaya, but Kaya didn't know how to forgive him. Kaya had planned to marry Chase, but the next time he went to town, he unexpectedly ran into Chase and a girl who claimed to be Chase's fiancée. Chase left with his fiancée, and Kaya realized that she had been fooled. She is a child of nature. How can she get out of the swamp? Looking at Chase's leading figure, Kaya is a little helpless after being left behind, but what he doesn't know is that Mother Nature will comfort and heal him, giving him strength and peaceful. The swamp is soothing him, and civilization is teaching him. Kaya returns to the depths of the swamp. This time, facing the call of the wilderness and the discipline of the world, how will he choose?